any of you that were having difficulties installing Audacity or any other editing software on your ThinkBooks that the college gave you. I went and got one myself just to see how complicated it would be. It wasn't the easiest thing in the world to do, but it wasn't the most difficult either. And I'm going to go through the steps right now in how to install Audacity on a Lenovo ThinkBook. And I'm going to go to the share screen. And in the share screen right now, I'm going to go, you can see that I just typed in Audacity free download in the search. And this came up amongst one of the other things. This came up after I hit, matter of fact, I think I have to go one back to show you. This came up right here when I hit that. And then I just said, download Audacity for Windows, Mac, or Linux. This was the link that I hit. And then this comes up. When this comes up, you have to go to the Audacity Windows Zip 2.4.2. Audacity Windows Zip, and you click on it. Once you click on this, an Audacity zip file forms, like the one down here on the bottom, or if you, this is a Mac, so this is what happens with a Mac. If you're doing this on a PC and Lenovo, it will put that zip file in the downloads folder. I will show you how to get to the downloads folder in a minute, okay? But it puts that file in there. And once you get to the downloads folder, you double click on this zip file and it will open up, it will expand. When it expands, you'll see all that good stuff in there. The next thing you'll have to do is you'll have to find the link in there, that the listing in there with the icon on it that looks like it's Audacity application. And on the right side with the contents, when it talks about what type of content, it's the one that will say application on it. I'll show you in a minute. And when you double click on that, the first thing that your computer will ask you is, you want to extract all? Do you want me to extract everything? And I'm going to tell you, heck yes, you do, because you want to extract all of the plugins and everything that goes along with it. So you hit that, and it will do it for you. And it will put it all into that folder, and it will all be there in that folder, which I'm going to show you in a minute what it looks like. And after you've done that, there are only just 2 more steps, and you're home. You're done. So you click on this. When you're on your Lenovo ThinkBook, it will appear. Trust me on this. A zip folder will be downloaded into your downloads folder. You might have problems trying to find your downloads folder, and I'm going to show you how to do that right now. And I'm going to show you how to do that by getting away from the stop share. And I'm going to go back here, and I'm going to show you right now. Dr. Hedrick has the Lenovo. Okay? Lenovo is right here. It is there. And I'm going to point out, I'm going to see how close I can make this get. Now you go over into the side things right here that there's a whole thing, and I'm trying to, there we go. Now on the side thing right over here, where it's 4 windows. You double click on, you just click on that, hold it down, and what's going to pop up? This is going to pop up. Now I'm going to go to the arrows menu right here, the arrow down and the page down, and I'll just keep on going all the way down to the bottom where it says Windows System, because Windows System is what I want. I go to Windows System, I click on that, and it opens up the Windows System, and the task manager, all kinds of other stuff come up in it, and I can and I can go down well, make sure I'm going to scroll down a little bit. And then it says Windows Administrative Tools. That's the one you want. Windows Administrative Tools. You open that up, and this is the window that opens up right here. It says Administrative Tools, and it'll say Quick Access down here, Desktop, Downloads. You click on the one that says Downloads, and your zip download should be in there. You double click on the zip file, and a folder will open up. The folder will look a little different because over here on the far right, it will say compress zip folder. And when you double click on it, it will just say file folder. When it says file folder, you double click on that to open it. And Audacity comes up here, okay? Audacity is right here. And Audacity will be there, and you can leave it in your downloads folder, incidentally. And all you need to do is right click. So you go over to the right area in it. See, I just automatically open it up, and it opens up for you, and you see that it works. And the microphone is there, Realtek microphone, and it works. Trust me, it works. I'm going to show you in a minute. But I'm going to minimize that a little bit. I'm going to come back down here to Audacity, and I'm just going to have it highlighted, and then I'm going to right click, and all of these things come up here, and I'm going to go down to where it says create shortcut. And when I put create shortcut, it'll create a shortcut. See, now I got two shortcuts because I'd already created one before. Now all I got to do with that shortcut is I gotta take that shortcut, highlight it, and move it to the desktop. That's all you got to do is grab a hold of it and move that to the desktop, and it's there on the desktop. And that's how on the desktop, that's how you're going to open it in the future. That's how you will be able to access it and find it is by that. And when you hit that in the second one right here, I'm going to go ahead and do the gentlemanly thing here, and I'm going to delete the second one because the second one doesn't need to be there. But cancel, and right click. Come on, right click. Come on, right click, and delete. Left click. And okay, it's all in there. This is a folder that everything's going to work out of. It's in your downloads folder. Don't make any difference where it is because we created a shortcut to get to it, and we put the shortcut on the desktop. When you double click the shortcut on the desktop, it knows where to find this. So now that it knows where to find this, all you need is this over here, this, and it will open up just like that. And your microphone array will be there. And if I hit the record button, it will work. It should work. And the fact that something is coming up is telling me that it's working. And so I'm going to hit the stop, and it worked. It's working. And I come back over with this little thing here, the selection tool, and click it over here. I'll play it back just to show you what it is. It will work. It should work. And the fact that something is coming up is telling me that it's working. It's working. And so I'm going to hit the stop. So that's how you do it. And over here in the file menu is where you export, and your export is MP3 and export as WAV file. That's how you submit your assignments.